All right. Clean up around the can here. So I don't normally have an open drink around my system. Usually I have bottles that are sealed for precisely this reason. But usually I'm also a lot better about not spilling things. Today, not so much apparently, because I managed to knock it over just as I moved my mic into place. All right. Okay, now everything is going to be sticky for the next like 3 days. Perfect. Love it. Okay, well, welcome to the stream. Sorry for the scuff. Dodo, if you can still hear me, one of my other viewers, Tinsera, also plays a lot of Arc. So if you're looking for somebody to play with, and Kat is curious about the spill. If you're looking for somebody to play with, maybe talk to them whenever you see them in chat or anything like that. You might be able to find somebody else to play with. Now, that being said, there's nobody who followed off stream, but I'd like to thank anybody for being here anyways, and all the follows I have gotten so far. I just realized this, but when was it? Last week officially marked my 1 month of streaming, and I'm already at 62 followers, which is insane. And especially even more insane because I'm not really looking to do this as something full time. I'm mostly doing it for fun, trying it out, and the fact that this many people have decided to give me a follow because they thought my content was interesting enough actually means a whole lot. I know a lot of streamers will say the same thing. We heard it like 3,000 dozen times, but it's true for all of us. Any streamer who produces any kind of content, even just having one viewer is amazing. Getting up to 60 followers in the course of a month is phenomenal, in my opinion. And honestly, I did not expect to be to this point already. For those who are wondering, I do qualify for affiliate. Though, as I said in my earlier streams, I don't intend to activate affiliate, at least not for the near future. At this point, the only reason I would... Sorry, I keep looking down to make sure that the drink is fully cleaned up. At this point, the only reason I would activate affiliate is for the channel points. Definitely not for the money. But the downside is if I do activate it for channel points, then at that point, I have to activate stuff like bits and subs and whatnot, which is not something that I feel that I want to activate yet. I've seen other streamers, they have similar opinions to me on that, just because it's not one pro streamer forgetting to mute his phone again. Hold on a sec. Do not disturb. 3 hours. Turn on. Thank you. Train of thought derailed. Yeah. So I have, seen other streamers who have similar line of thought, and I've always found it a little bit strange to see some streamers who are constantly like, "Oh no, don't sub to me. I don't deserve a sub," yet they have the sub option turned on. Affiliate as a whole. To me, like, I at this point, I truly, don't think that I want to open up the subs and bits and stuff like that, because I'm not taking this like as seriously as a lot of other streamers are. I feel that there's more people putting in a lot more effort and a lot more, time and energy into their streams than I do. And for me, it's just something to try out, something for fun. I stream 2 times a week, usually for around 3-hour increments, which is fairly small by most streamers standpoints or standards, or not quite standards, but like comparisons, I guess. I don't know. So like, I don't know. To me, it almost feels like it's not insulting, but almost, to activate affiliate when I don't take it seriously, because I really don't. Like, it's not something that I'm doing to make money for a second job or anything like that. Like, I don't do a lot of promotion on Twitter, just mostly because I suck at social media in general. I don't have my own Discord. A lot of the stuff that I have are free assets. The only work that I've put into it so far is the models I made, and those I did for fun, just because I thought the technology was cool. Like, it's, I've had all these models made before I even decided that I wanted to start streaming. It was just something like, oh hey, this other streamer, one of my other friends, Zathy, showed me the VRoid Studio. I was like, okay, this program is amazing. I want to learn how to do it, and so I did, and that's where these models came from, was practice. And I was like, this is fun. I like doing it. I've made a couple for some friends, just again as practice. You saw one of them on Tuesday when I made it for. I made one for Ellie, and I decided to use it as my Halloween costume. But those are all things that I did anyways. I didn't do it for streaming. So to me, it's, at least until I get to a point where I want to become a serious streamer, I don't think I'm going to activate affiliate. And that was a very long, roundabout way to say that. Cat in the way again. It's not usually a problem if he's just laying down and being nice, but he keeps trying to get up and bat the mic and whatnot. All right, so long thank you / rant / explanation of what I'm doing going forward over. I think it's about time that we get started with the game. As always, just in case people are not aware, I do have commands and like pseudo stream points by way of stream elements. So that's kind of my way for the more viewer engagement to get that set up. It's not as convenient as channel points, but at least it's something. And then who knows, maybe in the future I'll go down that route, but we'll see. That being said, go over to here to the gaming screen. So this is the second DLC, and there we go. Mouse go away. This is the second DLC, the Brigmore Witches from Dishonored. We are playing as Dowd again. And again, this is sort of, I think at this point, it's a bit after the events of the main game, if I remember the chronology correctly. So Emily has already been rescued. the Lord Regent has been put down or disposed of in some other way. And the loyalist conspiracy has been dissolved. All that's done. Emily's on the throne. Corvo's beside her, but Dowd is still working in the shadows, and he is following up on the news and the rumors of Delilah. And the last mission of the previous DLC, I didn't mention it when we were doing it, but that was shortly before Corvo was betrayed. Yeah, shortly before. Shortly before Corvo was betrayed by the Loyalist conspiracy, and it was like maybe a day after that, if that, where Corvo was poisoned and found by Dowd's men, and because you see evidence and news of the assault that the overseers had attempted on the I think it's the whalers, or I can't remember the actual name, but Dowd's men, as I usually call them because I keep forgetting their name. But you do see that in one of the missions. You see a bunch of dead overseer bodies, and through the lore you hear or read that the overseers had attacked again and they were repelled and whatnot. So that's where the end of the last DLC landed, and it's been a little bit since then. So we're gonna go new game. Save game of Knife of Dunwall has been found. You can use your progress in the Brigmore Witches. You will retrieve your equipment and powers. Which progress do you want to use? I don't remember if we finished in high or low chaos. I'm just going to click low chaos. Yes. I've got many save games, so I'm just going to go veteran. I'm not sure if we did elite last time, and we definitely didn't do master assassin. For games like I do on Saturday for Remnant from the Ashes, I go on a harder difficulty. But this one, like I'm not gonna go novice because I do know how to play the game, so I'll just keep default as veteran. So like veteran is normal, novice is easy, elite is hard, and then master assassin is like brutal, whatever you want to call it. Yes, erase the previous autosaves because I do not care about those. Those are from like 3 years ago. All right. You've been ill at ease ever since you assassinated at Empress Jessamine Caldwin and aided the abduction of her daughter Emily. Oop, shoot, I did not mean to click. Hey, Tinsera, how's it going? I'm just starting the second DLC here. Just doing a cutscene here. Getting ready for work and had some time to sit. Perfect. Actually, I'm not sure if Dodo is still active in chat. Apparently, I forgot about this. We're in a fight. I'll just stop it. Oh, there he is. Yeah, game enemies know when I'm talking chat. Actually, I forgot you could pause this game. Stuff like Remnant you can't pause, but you can pause this one. Um, yeah, so welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. We're just getting started, but actually, there's another of my uh, members, I guess you could say. Don't have affiliate, but yeah, another of my viewers. Day of Dodo 12. He said he was lurking, but he actually plays Arc. So I told him that he might be able to chat with you because I know you play Arc as well. So I mean, if you're looking for other people to play with, Dodo might be able to play with you. Figured get people to make more friends if they want to, but if not, that's fine. All right, let's. Oh, you run a whole server cluster. Nice. Defeat Corvo Tano. It was just a dream. Perfect. All right. I'm just gonna take a quick overview. Link hand void gaze at level 2, agility at 2, I can bond at 1. Hey Suki, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Okay, I will be sure to remember that. It's add points. I don't think I was able to give you the points last time, Suki, but if you go exclamation point commands, you'll get a list of commands that could be used in my chat. Those are all commands that you can redeem. They're basically in place of channel points. So if you want to go those, one of the most popular ones so far, if I switch over to the just chatting screen. So if you look over to the side there, right underneath the chat window, I've got several picture frames. Those are all alternate forms that I have the ability to change into. So one of the commands is to change my form. So at any time you can request that I change because I am a changeling. It's kind of what I do. So if you would like to see me change forms, just let me know by using the command. Yes, Tinsera really likes that feature. I've only got tough skin, so only my powers carried over. Good to know. I think those are powers from a older game save. I hear you. Where are you? Why don't I just use Void Gaze? Room down there. That's why. Dowd. No need to waste breath with apologies or excuses. You taught me that. All I can say is that as soon as I left Dunwall, my head felt clear, maybe for the first time. You told me once that people like us burn hot, then burn up. We don't get a chance to start over. No long days in the sun, but I know you, Dowd. Despite all the blood on your hands, you've been stashing coin. No one does that if they're not holding on to something. You've got some kind of plan, some hope for a new life. Maybe you knew, maybe you didn't, but that's what you gave me when you let me walk away. Oh, yeah, this is definitely low chaos because I spared Billy Lurk rather than killing her in this save file, apparently. The one thing you said that wasn't possible, and I will never forget that. When the time comes, and it will, I hope you're watching close so you get that chance too. I left a book for you. The world is big, bigger than I knew. There are lots of places where an old man like you could disappear. Billy. All right. Thanks for the lurk, Suki. Practice your trumpet, but you'll be lurking. Good luck with the game. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I am not reading all of that. Basically, it's talking about the different areas. So Bristol is sort of like a region where you've got Potterstead and Dunwall are within Bristol. Then you've got a city called Kilkenny, Morley, and then Taro, Tivia, Calero, Serkonos, and Karnaka, Serkonos. You'll see a lot of references to them in all the lore. Perfect. Full Galvani resin. Weave. Yes. And grab all my gear. Perfect. Single bone charm, or rune rather. And honestly, a kind of lackluster blade. Okay, it is saying that I can purchase more things. Excuse me, what? 36 runes? Oh, well, yes, check out Dimension Eliana, but also, stream elements. I forgot to turn off the collab command. Whoops. Just give me a moment. I'll turn that off. Perfect. That should be fixed. So I'm not sure how, but oh, that's a cursed charm. You can see it's a little bit purple. So it gives you a advantage and a disadvantage. But I'm not sure how I have 36 runes. You should. Is there maybe a bug? Because like this, the save file that I pulled over, I chose the low chaos one, which was from several years ago. So I imagine maybe there was some updates to the game and the save files just didn't carry over properly. That is weird. All right. I could summon Assassin or Vitality. I'm gonna try and keep it to whatever bone or whatever runes that I found. So I just found one rune. So I'm going to keep it to anything that only costs one rune. Like Vitality. Let's go for that. So we'll just have to keep track of how many runes I actually pick up during the course of the game. And this is the dude I must talk to. Oh, good. W stopped working it. There we go. Let's go. I already grabbed everything I need from here. I suppose we could have explored a little bit. There was a rune that we missed. Uh-huh. Well, I'm actually going to restart that. I don't want to miss that rune. All right. Yeah, the rune's over there, so we do have to explore a bit. Can't loot him. Because we also missed a little bit of money as well. And replace my overseer blade with this one. Okay. And we bought Vitality last time. Okay. See all the music boxes and whatnot. All the assassin targets. These are all people that he has killed. Jasmine Caldwin being one of them. Let's go for a bit of an adventure here. So Rothwild is the last name of Bill. Or no, Rothwild is. Well, he was the guy who was doing the what's it called? The whalers area, the whale area. Perfect. That's what I was looking for. So yeah, this was a low chaos run, so I didn't kill anybody in the last one. So that's why they're talking about Rothwild. At first, I thought they were talking about Billy Lurk, but no, her last name is Lurk. So the answer is no, they were not talking about that. Go that way. So I've already got the second level of Void Gaze on this one. And with the second level of Void Gaze, you can generally see people and also items to loot. So we had missed out on like 300 gold, and between the two pouches I found, which were 50 each, and those 2 gold bars, I think that's everything. So we'll skip this because we already talked to him. We are ready to go. All right, found all 500 gold and found both runes this time. So we can continue. I like the narration in this game, especially Dowd's. Like, he's got such a smooth, deep voice. All right, I think it gave me those for. Forged requisition orders allow your contact to deliver stun mines to the prison. The key to the munition lock will be hidden nearby. Maybe. Misplaced rune in a recent sweep of the prison for contraband has yielded a number of heretical artifacts. One of them will accidentally be misplaced for the right bribe. Yes. Always get the rune ones. Oversee Dowd. You're disguised as an overseer. An overseer has been summoned to Coldridge Prison. Your contacts will intercept him and send you in as in his place. Using this overseer's uniform as a disguise should fool the prison guards long enough to get you inside. Yes, I will grab that one because that one is fun. Definitely boot stealth. And I actually don't need bone shard capacity 4 yet because I've only got 2 bone charms. The overseer's blades always look so rusty on the edge. playing that music all over the place here. All right, we are in. So last time we were here, we blasted out this door as Corvo, which was hilarious. Remember that an overseer has been summoned to address the situation in the interrogation room. Until the overseer arrives, no one is to enter the interrogation room. The prisoner cells are off limits to overseers and other visitors, no exceptions. All right. I'll eat your food right in front of you. Oh, shoot. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, come on. I'll just load the last autosave. I meant to crouch. As any other gamer will attest, different games have different controls. Crouch is C in this one. Some games crouch is control. That was my bad. All right. Are you sure? Log updates. Remember to take extra care in logging transfers. Even temporary transfers of prisoners from one cell to another must be recorded in the logbook. Ensure that the logbook is available in the guard booth between sections C and D at all times. That will be useful. Rewire tool I will take. Compact arc amplifier upgrade. So if you hear all that, that's Barrister Timpsch, who we tricked into getting arrested. So that conversation that they were just having there, they're talking about Corvo and how he escaped, and you suspect he's more than human. There's a bone charm for me. There's a rune. Displaced rune. I'll have to go back for that one. This room is in the interrogation room, and there's some bullets right there. I will take those bullets. All right. Chest key, yes. Health elixir, yes. Dear Officer Ashfield, I would like to most humbly request access to the documents concerning the new experimental choke dust, which you may have recently found yourself in possession of. I understand that this is a delicate subject matter, and I assure you every precaution will be taken with the documents to ensure that they remain confidential. If access to these documents is agreeable to you, please have one of your men deliver them to my cell. Respectfully, your friend in A25. Who's in A25? Interrogation log 425. Prisoner 354A 9123. That's a lot of prisoners. Holy crap. Goal, location of collaborator in theft of goods. Method, heated metal bolts applied to feet. Outcome, promising response at first, but the subject lost consciousness due to shock. Huh, it's almost as if torturing people for answers doesn't work. Next prisoner, confession to vandalism. Method, sleep deprivation. Outcome, disorientation. Subject falsely confessed to crime as well as other unrelated acts. Again, it's almost as if torture doesn't work. Once you get to a certain point in torture, people will just tell you what you want to hear to get it to stop, whether it's agreeing to something they didn't do or making up stories because they think that's what you want to hear. It's proven torture doesn't work. Goal, location of a weapon cache tied to attacks on river patrol checkpoints. Method, water tank. Outcome, tank mechanism malfunction. Subject drowned. Again, it's a good way to not get the information you want. Goal, name of conspiracy organizer. Method, engagement with phobia spiders. Outcome, subject divulged the information before the hatch of the spider basket was even opened. Yes, and yes. Transfer orders. Lieutenant Wright. The hatter we brought in was trying to stash this loot in the canal when we busted him. Looks like he's the one who hit Lord Bremen's carriage a few nights back. So far, he has not named his accomplices, but he will once he gets his turn in the interrogation room. Document everything, and then deliver it to Lord Regent's office, and make sure none of it gets lost along the way, or it's both of our heads. Ashfield. Well, it's in my pocket now, suckers. All right. I forget how to activate. Oh, I had to activate the phonograph. Lovely neck crack. Huh. I thought you were supposed to animate. Interesting. Clearly not. I must be misremembering things. All right. Later, nerd. Is he gonna get mad if I come up here? Oh, that guy might. I'm just gonna wait for him, not break my disguise. I'm gonna go talk to him. All right. You do you, buddy. It's not like I'm gonna come up behind you and choke you out or anything. Sure won't. So we know this way quite well. Or at least we used to. They barred this off. This is the route that we took to escape when we were playing through this as Corvo. Cell control system quick reference. Set first tumbler to match the cell's section. Set second and third tumblers to the cell number. Pull lever to confirm selection. Ensure that each cell opening request and selection are verbally confirmed. Investigate and report any suspected malfunctions immediately. Such a convoluted setup. Remember to take extra care in logging transfers. Blah, blah, we read this one. Logbook is over there. Procedures following the escape of Corvo Tano. Hey, that was us. Following the escape of Corvo Tano, the council appointed by the Lord Regent has decided it is of the utmost importance to increase security measures at Coldridge Prison. The recommendations made by this report include structural measures such as increasing the height of walls, sealing ventilation shafts, and ensuring sewer entrances are inaccessible. Additionally, staffing at the site must be increased to thoroughly cover all exits and maintain observation of all major corridors. You're not observing this one. Special addendum. In addition to the new measures outlined herein, the Council has consulted both the Abbey of the Everyman and Royal Physician Anton Sokolov, who is also head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy, asking for guidance and equipment in the handling of those cases which are more exotic in nature. While we have dismissed reports of the supernatural in the past as old wives' tales and lunatic hearsay, recent months have convinced us that there are matters afoot that we do not fully understand. As such, prison executive personnel are encouraged to welcome the presence of both the overseers and anyone working under Sokolov's technical guidance. Well. Good day. So I still have my disguise. Are you gonna just walk on by? Yeah, please. Thank you. I still have my disguise, so I can still go around and they won't suspect a thing. Right now, I'm just mostly just checking for additional loot I may have missed on the way through. All right, so I did get a rewire tool, which I'm actually just going to go ahead and use. I don't care if it zaps some of these guys. Some of them deserve it. Probably. I can't get up there without teleporting. I should go for the misplaced rune. Gonna choke you out here. Let's stick you down here. So one of the reasons why I activated that pylon with a rewiring tool, post key, yes, was in case I do get spotted and they plug it in, it's going to recognize me and not them. So at that point, I'll check these. At that point, it's just going to fry anybody. Oh, I can't get in there. All right. So I'm actually going to bring up my notebook. So at that point, if I do get caught and they spot me, which I should pause in case they're walking around, which they probably are. Where'd my pen go? I really have to clean my desk. It is such a mess. Oh, it's right in the bindings of the notepad. So I'm going to use Void Gaze. Yeah, I want in there because there is stuff in there that I want. So this is A25. So that is one of the ones I will want to open. Off to work, Morgan. Have a good night today and a great stream. Well, thanks for stopping by, Tin Sarah. I definitely appreciate it. And you have a lovely day at work. Or night at work, I guess, in your case. Post key. Can't carry any more sleep darts. That is fine. Wait, how am I not able to get up there? There we go. There you go. Nighty night. Okay. Go through. Grab some choke dust. Those are just sleep darts. I might want A11. Depends if I use sleep darts or not. A12 has nothing in it. A13 I'm definitely going to want. It's got a lot of money. Oh, A14. I want to get in there to smack that guy around. I don't know why he was shouting around. But I can put him to sleep. Thought that was Slackjaw at first from a distance, but it is not. Rats. Log warning. We've seen it many times. They really want you to learn about that log. Don't come this way. And I gotcha. You are mine, so is your money. Let's look down here. What? Oh. Oh boy. Oh, it's almost 10 minutes ago. All right. Well, I'm going to cheat slightly. We already know that we want A25 open, as well as A13 and A14. Everything resets. Okay. Actually, we don't want to open up that one just yet, because that was the dude that... There we go. Those are all open now. We didn't want to open up that last one because there's somebody there that would have made noise. There's an actual person in that cell. And that's all. Good day, sir. Oh, stiff neck. Stiff neck. All right, I'm going to go and rewire this again. Our enemies instead of me. See, this is why I opened up those doors, because I knew I wanted these. Ethical experimentation. I've managed to get my hands on an experimental formula being tested right here in Coldridge Prison. A mixture the prison guards called choke dust, which is normally capable of rendering prisoners vulnerable for a few moments. However, this new formula has the potential to make the victim forgetful as well. It's as if, once breathed in, the dust causes acute temporary stupor. That's good to know. Keeping that. Modern incarceration technology. Once again, I have been asked to solve the problems of the dismal past. And once again, I have delivered the solutions required by our present situation. As with all of my work, it is simply that a mind capable of understanding the potential is required. For the benefit of the Lord Regent, and to the detriment of those incarcerated in Coldridge Prison with the aptitude for escape, I have recently adapted one of my inventions for deployment in that dank and depressing place. The potential function of these devices at the prison should now be clear to all, following the latest round of testing. With the associated power complications resolved, I have therefore recommended a two-stage implementation starting at once. The first stage involves a recent device, simple deploy, designed to stun the escaping prisoner. The second is a more powerful deterrent, the lethal and increasingly popular arc pylon. In combination, properly applied, these devices will make Coldridge Prison inescapable. We shall see. You are full of yourself. That guy didn't have anything, did he? No, he did not. Mine. Oh, mine. Blink. Bone charm over there. All right, let's peek through the keyhole. And while I do that, I'm going to self-hydrate. He's going to take a while. 1 sec, I have to check something here. Perfect. You going to walk this way or walk back the other way? God, you take so friggin' long. Should have opened up one of these so I could toss guards in there. Oh, your arm is stuck. Oh, sucks to be you, buddy. Sucks to be you. Yeah, I got a couple of sleep darts there. If I remember correctly, there's nothing in there. Disarm that. Grab those explosive bolts. And disarm that tripwire. Oh, it really sucks to be you, buddy. How am I going to get those guys cleared out? I don't think I can. I don't think that's going to be... Nothing there. I'm not going to be able to get him. Gonna want those eventually. That's the person we're looking for, by the way. There's a bone charm over here in D21. I'll mark off the other ones I already gotten. And I'm actually going to drop a save. Just because I don't want to unlock everything else over again. And D24 is Lizzie. Where'd my pen go? There it is. D24. All right. So I got those ones marked off at least. Hello, W. Keep working. Thank you. W. Yeah, you definitely could. I really need you guys to, like, not be here. Let's try this. All right. A little bend time action. And we're done. Loot and loot. Got post key, logbook. D24's Lizzie Stride, Lucas Penrose D11, Jane Cochran temporarily removed, and Winston Fogarty removed. All right. Well, these are all just bullets. Oh, here's what I'm talking about. Remedies. Okay. Nothing in that locker. Here's that guard. And there's this one. Oh, you unconscious. You're dead. Oh. So luckily, the bend time, or not bend time, the teleport ability allows you to actually stop time when you're not moving. God, they are not smart. You got nothing of value. I think that's Barrister Timpson there. Value. Grab those. I'm not going to risk it. Okay, wrote, yeah, D21 was the bone charm I needed. Grab those. All right, we're back here. I'm going to drop another save. Because we need to open. I don't even think we need A14 anymore. You know, I'll open it just in case. The guy's unconscious, but whatever. is D21 for the bone charm. It is D24 for Lizzie's cell. There we go. Oh, there's one level up. There. Bone charms. Oh, I don't have any of them. Pull, yes, and yes. Damage reduce. Overall movement speed reduce. No. And I don't even have pull. So, no. Although I believe we should have two runes. Like I had said right at the start of stream, maybe the save bugged out because I didn't use the save data from the run that we just completed. The one I clicked ended up being one from a couple years back. So maybe game updates bugged it out, but I have apparently 37 runes now, which is almost impossible to get, especially during Knife of Dunwall. I don't even think there's 37 runes in the game, to be honest. So something happened there. So we're just trying to keep mental track of how many runes we have. We found 2 in the little intro mission and used one of them. And then we found another one in the interrogation room, which means we have 2 left, and there's 1 more to find on this level. So by the end of this level, we should have 3 runes. She's got such a sarcastic personality. All right. Now it's changed. Before, we could just kind of walk wherever we wanted. As long as we were not spotted, it was fine. But now, I've got someone unconscious to carry with me. I can't leave her in a spot that anybody else is really going to find. Did I really miss some stuff down there? Oh, are you serious? Oh, it was this one. That guy might be a problem later. Let's just kind of bunny hop here. Those guys are not a worry at all. This music that's playing is going to give me some issues. He's the only dude here. Let's take you out. Can't carry any more elixirs. The sewers beneath Dunwall. Excerpt from a light historical overview of the architecture of Dunwall. Across the generations, the aqueducts and tunnels beneath the city of Dunwall has served a variety of purposes. In the earliest days of the city's history, several primary canals were used to channel river overflow during times of flooding. And for a time, it was fashionable for wealthy aristocrats to commission underground water passages, giving them access to their estates from the Wrenhaven River and its minor tributaries. Over the years, these tunnels began to interconnect, sometimes by design, sometimes by accident. The history of the tunnel system is rich. As every school child is taught, rebels used the sewers extensively during the Morley insurrection. As discussed in popular bar songs, lovers often find privacy in some of the cleaner entry points, with fresh air brought in on the winds from the river itself. On a darker note, in addition to seeing traffic from gangs and smugglers, it is rumored that the current royal spymaster himself, Hiram Burrows, has a network of informants who know the twists and turns of the sewer system by heart. Until recent times, the older tunnels suffered from repeated collapse, creating sinkholes that occasionally consumed entire street corners. The current system rarely suffers from such calamity, since the sewers were reinforced and expanded by City Planning Department during the rule of Emperor Euhorn Caldwin I. I believe that was Jessamines' father. So, down here. Doing this with 0 powers kind of sucks, but I'll make do. I want to talk to him. All right, whatever. Bone charm. That's what I was here for. Leverage. No, robust. Potions give you moderately more health. I mean, I can use it. I would very much like to turn off this music because it covers the bridge. Oh, do you not turn it off from up here? Okay, I guess I could drop down this way. Could go grab that rune first. There's a rune for me, and they locked up the river, so you can't just drop down. You need to be a little bit more precise and choose your drop down points. But luckily for us, there's old stairway down leads down here. Ooh, a little bit glitchy. All right. As far as these guys are concerned, I am still an overseer, so I can still go through here. Nothing has changed. Oh, really? Is someone supposed to be on duty? I never realized. Oh, shoot. There's Lizzie. Come here, Sleeping Beauty. So we've already made this run solo, obviously. A little bit easier doing it like this up until we get to wherever this crappy music is. I can't just teleport over here, but now I can hop down here just fine. Nobody's going to know anything. And I can even munch on that on the way by. I believe if you mess up and get caught, or at least if they find out that you're not the actual overseer, I believe the actual overseer will show up and they'll go to interrogate that guy who, for whatever reason, I was not able to free. So sucks to be him. But at least he didn't give me up. Come on, let me climb up. All right, and down the stairs I go. Quickly now, quickly, because I don't want that guy to see me. Yeah, see, he's right there. Just turn and walk. Yes. So now he definitely won't see me as I drop down. I believe I've gotten everything. Or everything I'm going to find anyways. I may have missed like a single pouch or two. But I think I actually got most coins in that run as well. Duck underneath. And we are out. Are we ready to go? I would say yes, we are. I took care of everything ahead of time. All right, so I still managed to miss 500 gold out of that. But I was never detected, and I didn't kill anyone. 18 overseer disguise, leaving no evidence behind, and learned about the Brigmore Witch's interrogation. A lot of people found unconscious bodies, but they don't matter because they still don't know it was me. So overall, I think that was an amazing mission. Very well done. I'm surprised. Dun dun dun. All right, baffle dust. So that's actually the upgrade we found the details of in one of those cells where it actually makes them forget what they've seen. But favors first. Definitely the hidden rune. Tunnel Dweller has been bribed to bring a rune from the depths of the Dunwall storm drains, place it within reach of the surface. Yes. Sunken crates. Allied whalers will dump a crate loaded with supplies overboard near the Undine, or Undine rather. You will have to dive to retrieve its contents. 100 coins, why not? It's worth a lot more gear in the long run. Boot Stealth 2. Actually, further reduced footfall. Yeah. Stealth is always good. Bone Charm capacity. I am getting up there on Bone Charms. Baffle Dust. I only have 300 coins, but changes chemical composition, so it induces short-term confusion. Victims will resume normal, unsuspecting activity after exposure to the dust. Ideally, we're not going to be spotted in the first place. So I think I'll actually keep my money. All right. I'm just gonna let them do their thing here. All right. Well, it's a bunch of dead folks. I want that processed whale oil. And I'm gonna just hop right up here. Want that too. I'm gonna try my best, just not be seen. Actually, I'm gonna check out powers. Pull inanimate objects towards you from a distance. Consumable items are used or stored immediately. Okay. Pull living things and bodies towards you from a distance. When enemies are pulled close enough, they are suspended in air. Corpses and unconscious bodies are automatically carried. And that's 2 runes to get. We do have 3 legitimate runes. So I'm going to grab that, actually. That's sweet. Don't plan on killing. All right. I can grab his arm. That's hilarious. That what? So I can't grab those guns. I don't think. No. There's something in there that I want to grab. I'm stuck. Surprised she doesn't see me. Got a whale oil tank over there. And you are mine. And you are also unconscious. Let's set you down over here. Why did I throw him? Holy crap. That was violent. It didn't need to be. They're just constantly going, huh? Probably because of the dead bodies they see. Gotta keep my wits about me. Her buddy gets choked out right beside her. Didn't plan on not being able to jump back up there. All right, you go back over there and I'll come choke you out. How's that sound? How do you know someone's sneaking around if you... What? You see nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna go up there. There we go. All that for... Oh my god, I thought that was money. What the hell? The only way to grab that is... Oh, I don't even need that. Jeez. Alright. I saw arrows all over this thing. Oh god! Well, that's one dead person. Oh wait, those guys were already dead. They don't really matter. But the other guys I hid away. I don't want to be the cause of their deaths. I don't even know where those little bastards come from. This is why it's important to put the bodies in hard to reach places for those rats. I mean, that's not funny. Who plays with bodies like that? Yes, I thought I had seen arrows over stuck into here, but guess not. That is probably bread. Yes, it is. There's some rats. Oh, there's... Almost missed that. At least there was something useful in here. 10 whole coins for my troubles. Pile on over there, but I can get this pot of meat. I'm not going to go mess with that pylon. Not yet, at least. To my loyal customers, I've done my best to provide a provisioning service to you even after all the decent citizens have abandoned Draper's Ward. But now it is clear that there is no livelihood for me here now, and that association with you all will eventually cost me my life. To those who have never wronged me, I suggest you take your business to Jerome. He can be found in a second-floor apartment just a stone's throw away from here, next to Millenary Canal. His prices will climb now that I'm gone, but he seems like a fair enough man. For those who have harassed me, stolen from me, and driven me from my home, I hope you suck on the barrel of a City Watch pistol someday. I'm sure you will all meet a violent and unhappy endings. Goodbye, Mr. Mitchell. Mitchell's Marketplace. Just saw somebody running over there. I got a hidden room to get. Ooh, they're going at it. Oh, you missed! Oh. Oh, bringing out a gun. Oh no. 2-on-1, what you gonna do? 3-on-1. Oh wow. You're got 4-on-1. Okay, well that didn't last long. Was it classy of me to commentate on their combat as I just watched? Probably not, but I did it anyways. Well, both of you. Well, the Hatters won 1 out of 2. Or 1 out of 3, guess. I was listening to them. Are they going to start the conversation? How do they know I'm here? Like, honestly. Where is it? There we go. Do I have to choke dust you guys? Oh, wait. I didn't get the forgetfulness adjustment. I guess I should have gotten the adjustment now, shouldn't I? Oh, well. Gonna stick them up here. Rats generally can't climb the stairs in this game. Generally. There you go. I didn't kill him, though. Whoa, Jesus. Well, while you're distracted. Key required. I'll see if I can get that key. Science of river crusts. Hello, friend. As instructed by your whalers, I have dredged this horrid thing up from the depths of the storm drains and placed it in the agreed upon location in hopes that you, and only you, recover it. But be warned, poor fortune has followed me every step of the way since laying hands on this thing, and I am overjoyed at the prospect of leaving it here and being done with it. May it treat you better than it has me. As if some unlucky local has stumbled across this wicked bone, heed these 2 warnings. As I have said above, poor fortune will find you. But more importantly, this is intended for delivery to the most dangerous man in the Empire. If you are in possession of something he wants, you may count your remaining hours on one hand. Creepy. Especially with the way I said it. All right. Void gaze. Oh. Oxrush flower is straight up useful for something. Okay. Something over here. Whale oil and a coin and another coin. This level 2 of Void Gaze makes it so much easier to find loot. Yeah, I'm right here. You gonna do something about it? All right. All right. Let's leave this guy in a fun place, shall we? Yeah, there you go. I think you are a shopkeep dude. All right. Yeah, bone charm. Mine. The rest I don't actually care about. I've already got one rewire tool. Generally, I don't like using them because they're lethal. Um, the ones that disable alarms can be useful if you get spotted, but eh. Bone charm was worth it though. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the grenade too. Hello, Griff. I hope your business is going well. If you are interested, I have a little business proposal for you. The canal here in Draper's Ward has been dry for some time now, enough time for the prized oxrush to take bloom in the mud. None of the ruffians patrolling this area know how special the flower can be, so I have no competition in harvesting them. But none of the alchemists or natural philosophers that can use them frequent this district anymore. Perhaps I can send you some bunches of oxrush to peddle, for commission of course, and I can help you tap into an ammunition market here in Draper's Ward. The gangs have gone into full scale war, so demand is high. Let me know your thoughts, Jerome. Jewel box, yep, and yep, and yep. You just let me take all this. He's dumb. Key required. Key on you? Oh, jeez. Sorry, buddy. I pressed the wrong button, and you're unconscious because of it. Actually, I should see if I can load. 5 minutes ago. Not a bad opportunity. Oh, right. Ox Rush was right here. No, it's not Ox Rush. Don't even know why I bothered to check that because it didn't show up last time when I was looking for loot. Grad, that's what it was. And just one last check with the void gaze before I hit back this way. Well, the nice thing about having to restart every now and again is that you've already known what you can grab from which areas. So it's pretty easy to catch back up. I forgot to come grab this choke dust and this money last time. Oh! Mine. 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 Forgot to grab those last time too. And copper wire. I can't get whatever that is yet. But I should be able to get the key at some point. He didn't even turn around. Why would I have to get lost? I'm going up here. Alright. Quick save of the game. We don't have to redo this again. Give me one moment. I have to check on something. Let me get that set up. Perfect. That was just something for later. All right. I have to sit through this again. Oh, Jeebus. I just noticed now that game sounds have been turned off this entire time.
All for sale.
Oh my god. All right. And also game sounds are a bit low. Why did nobody tell me that game sounds are off? Oh no.
Say, would you consider doing a job for me? There's a man whose debt to me is well past due.
I'm not a bill collector.
I don't want the money. I want his head. I'd pay you well. And you can use the money to buy things from me.
Alright, I'll take the job.
I'll do it.
Huh. Thank you. Skinflint is a chain smoker. He likes to light up in the old canal tunnel and play Nancy for coin. I'd start there. Make an example of him.
Got it. Now let me see what you've got.
Tell me what strikes your fancy.
I wanted phone charm. Alright. Let's drop assassinations. Neo. We already read that. Snake that. Uses vault key. Rewire and pouch.
Dead. We won't make it 3 more months.
I'll steal your food, your coin. Alright. Skinflint. Down this way.
Half the city's dead. We won't make it 3 more months.
Rats are eating things up again. Alright, choke him out. I think we have to kill him. No, I want tab. Optional tasks. There we go. Assassinate deadbeat. Assassinate hatter named Skinflint. Which I can totally do. Search to create submerged for Undyne. I can do. Travel to the Draper's Ward Riverfront, which I can also do. So if I do this, I lose my clean hands. But I've already got that achievement, so...
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness. I hope you're keeping my little job in mind.
Skinflint is dead.
Delightful. As agreed, your reward. The best of Draper's Ward, all for sale.
Alright. I don't want any of that.
did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
We're losing business. I understand doing what's got to be done. But Wakefield...
Ow.
She weren't shit. Exactly.
How did it
After
pass
last
me
night,
by?
I don't know
All
who's
the
going to
others
buy
down
from
with
us.
sickness.
Lean over there, I want.
All these rats.
Oh, that one went right in the crotch. Complaints from a dead eel guard. This post is awful. I almost broke my neck getting up here. And all day the hatters keep taking shots at me like I'm some kind of carnival game. This morning I saw some lady up on the glass roof across the canal. Kinda has me worried. I think she looked right at me. How'd she get up there? Are the hatters recruiting ladies now? Anyway, she's been up there. Since she's been up there, I can barely make out the things she left behind. Can't tell what it is from here. Come nightfall, I might just climb up there to have a look. Gotta be wary of that arc pylon they set up down there. If they have that kind of gear, we're just outmatched. I wish Lizzie was back. Get us out of this. Yeah, well, sucks for you. History of Draper's Ward. Nope, not reading that. Sorry guys, not doing it. Not happening.
Who are you? Are you with her?
With her?
Delilah. Are you with her? No, but you don't have any roses.
What can you tell me about Delilah?
I used to make clothing for the Caldwins, you see. I adored them, especially young, precocious Emily. She was such a delight.
That's creepy.
Did you ever meet the Empress? She was so special. And I was able to count her among my friends. I had a lock of hair from young Emily.
What?
A keepsake given to me by the family when my hands grew too stiff and clumsy to work the needle. I have treasured it so.
And Delilah?
She visited me here. Such a surprise to see her, all grown up. So serious. Did you know she was once a playmate of Jessamine's? Before she was Empress, when they were both little. I thought it was a cordial visit at first, but it turned frightening.
What happened?
She made things come out of the shadows, long and grasping. I could still feel the cold on my neck. I sound mad, don't I? Perhaps I am. She questioned me and left me propped in the corner like a bolt of cloth. I couldn't move for 3 nights while she made the horrid markings you see now. Then she stole my only keepsake, my lock of hair from dear, sweet Emily.
Still creepy.
Ah, Emily, where are you? Damn that Corvo, and damn Delilah.
Money's mine. My dearest friend, my costume ball will require 3 tailored outfits that are perfectly matching except for color. Sorry. We are going to play a game with our guests, you see. I am saddened to hear of your deteriorating hands and the hard times in which you have fallen, as you were my first choice to craft these costumes. I will mention your physical difficulties to my doctor at the party. Perhaps he can be of some service to you. Farewell, Waverly Boyle. Sucks to be you.
Hadn't seen her for years, but I recognized her at once from the tower.
Yeah, well, my room now, so...
How did it pass me by? All the others down with the sickness.
Oh, and Mr. Grenade over there. Your cider's mine. sucker.
What's prowling around this place? Be ready.
Whoop. Nope, that was wrong. Whoa. What? Oh, they're fighting those guys. Bird of prey, drop sessions. No, oh, we already got that one. Zephyr, overall movement speed is decreased, damage taken is increased. I will take that. Movement speed is good.
Quiet in the city. Almost like it used to be.
Nice. And skulk around here.
Almost out of bullets. Don't look at me. Try Jerome's apartment up there. I heard he wasn't cheap. Let me just a few.
You get caught out when the dead eels come across the canal? No thanks. Every man for himself.
Had her pride. I'm touched.
Huh. Where'd you go? Wow, I almost landed on him. Oh, he's got a scarred face. Holy crap. He's ugly. Evans. Be cautious with this equipment. It is very delicate and requires a skilled touch to operate. It is also quite lethal, so if you do not follow the proper procedures, you will cease to exist in the wink of an eye. Acquiring this technology took a great deal of politicking and expense, so I will repeat, do not be reckless with it. Once the system is set up and operational, we will never see a dead eel darkening our doorway. The mill will become an impregnable fortress. I can speech, I swear. Report any technical issues to me. Nurse Trimble. Okay, well. It's disabled. But what do you want? Hey Jasper. One of the dead eels apparently trained some white rats to come to this side of the canal and fetch shiny objects back to him. So far, they've taken a few coins and a couple of bullets back over to the eel territory. Pike saw one carrying a coin and tried to shoot it, but his marksmanship is lacking. Be wary of them. Crush the little things if you get the chance. One swipes one of our tools or keys or something like that, you'll be a laughingstock. Baldwin. Baldwin. Spare oil tank. Alright. That's it for this side.
Password system. The hatters are getting organized.
Yeah, I don't have the password yet. That's mine. There's a coin now. Why do I left a coin on an arc pylon of all things? Well, that sucks for me, now doesn't it?
I'm gonna dump you in the river after It's just a matter of time, buddy.
You know, I can make you go night-night right now.
Didn't you?
Oh, I'll find you.
Oh, I'll find you. Just a matter of time.
You think
Someone's
you're gonna
about to
find
get
me?
shanked.
I know you're here.
You don't know nothing. Oops. So if you didn't catch that, when I looked at the guy that I just knocked out and he was dead, when he fell, because they didn't carry him right away, he kind of landed right in barbed wire and died from it. Oh no. Well, you're not falling in there. You're also not going to be eaten by rats. You're also not falling over there.
Goodbye. All the others down with the sickness.
Oh,
Half the city's dead.
I almost missed those
We won't
coins.
make it 3 more months.
You are almost 10 coins richer, buddy. Do not need to bother you. Going to the riverfront. Alright, just gotta... I'm actually gonna take us to the BRB screen. Alright, I have returned. Thanks for waiting. Just get my kitty sorted here. He decided to join us and lay down right in front of my keyboard, because that's where he usually likes to lay. And this time I have remembered to turn game sounds back on. Oh, no. I want to resume.
Wakefield's a hard man, but he's not as fun as Lizzie.
Wait, don't.
Lizzie enjoyed it more.
Yeah, even Lizzie never drowned victims in a sack. Could still see him squirming for air.
Yeah. How's he gonna top that?
Okay, you're mine. Why am I so slow and sneaking all of a sudden? Alright, you guys get to lay down with each other. Hey, he's a bobblehead! Alright. Let me make a diluted. How do they miss Tivian ore in a garbage can? Like, they're the only people here. Obviously somebody here used that garbage can to throw it away. Why would they throw Tivian ore away? It's useful.
Edgar Wakefield is on board the Undine. He's put all of the eels on alert since Lizzie's rumored to have escaped from Coldridge. He's expecting her. You will undoubtedly be a surprise to him.
Probably. Trimble's Coin. Excerpt from a book on noteworthy intellectual figures. I swear I can speak. The halls of the Academy of Natural Philosophy are thought to be spaces where thoughtful discourse and enlightened tolerance set the tone. Oh, hey, Liz. Welcome to the stream. Just after I did a midstream check-in with you. Just finished taking a bit of a bio break. One sec. Let's switch over here. But thanks for the raid. Welcome to the stream. Oh, did you? I'm going to be perfectly honest. I didn't even have your audio on because I usually have that type of audio muted when I am in stream, obviously. I just want to do a check-in just basically to say hi and whatnot, so that I was still lurking. But thanks for the raid. Definitely appreciate it. Playing more Dishonored. I am playing the DLC. I know you're playing Dishonored tomorrow in your stream, and I will be there for that stream. But I'm playing one of the second DLC, actually. It does give some minor spoilers for the story. I figured you only have opportunity to raid once a week. Yeah, I only stream twice a week, so that makes sense. So yeah, if you want to stick around, feel free. If you want to go and take a break and grab a snack or something, totally understand. But this is sort of like a side story that happens outside of the main events of the game. There are references to the main game, but for the most part, it's all additional stuff. And it's not too spoilery. So if you want to stick around, you're more than welcome to. And to anybody else who came in during the raid, please note that I do have commands set up through Stream Elements rather than through the channel point system, because I do not have affiliate. So if you want to check out some of the commands, there they are. And you can find all of them there. And one of the commands, and this is probably my most unique command, is over on the right. We've got a bunch of pictures. Those are all different forms that I can change into because I am a changeling. So if you would like to see me change into a form, you can find the requisite command. Hint, it's change form or form change. Can't remember which. You can find the requisite command in that command list. That being said, let's take us back to the game. And we can continue where I left off, which is actually the second mission in this part of the DLC. So we're just talking about the halls of the Academy of Natural Philosophy are thought to be spaces where thoughtful discourse and enlightened tolerance set the tone for debate and learning. It is believed that reason applies above all, and the passions of the greatest minds of the Empire are tempered by wisdom and custom. This is the commonly accepted vision of the place and is almost always accurate. Almost. Sometimes, a protracted debate or disagreement can explode into conflict, and very rarely, violence. Such was the case years ago in the Month of Winds. A young apprentice named Piero Joplin ventured into strange new directions of research and into the preservation of mortifying tissue, a field that brought him into frequent conflict with a student called Trimble. Joplin and Trimble often debated loudly long into the night, and the content of these arguments was well beyond the understanding of most people of the Empire, the author included. The rivalry between the two natural philosophers raged for months, but it is the climax of those events that prompts this writing. The two had argued deep into the night, the debate sliding into bitter personal attacks. At last, they reached a terrible accord. Their mutual hatred culminated in a duel to the death with pistols. Under the grey sky of dawn, the greatest minds of the Empire of the Isles gathered in the courtyard in a fashion resembling schoolboys gathering to watch the bullies fight. A quiet fell as Joplin and Trimble accepted the ceremonial pistols, marked off the paces, turned, and fired. Each combatant fired round after round, shattering windows, chipping masonry, and splitting plaster. The closest shot to the mark was Joplin's, whose bullet ripped through the hem of Trimble's overcoat. It was clear that the dedicated study of the learned men had made for poor marksmanship. When all their ammunition was expended, both parties stood quivering with fear and rage, but unharmed. It was then agreed that the duel would be settled with a coin flip. A newly minted coin of the Empire was produced, bearing the face of Empress Jessamine Caldwin. As it was sent spinning into the air, Trimble called heads. The coin landed tails. Joplin was declared winner, and the feuding between the men ceased. By the terms of the dispute, Trimble was forced to leave the academy, his studies left incomplete, whereupon a dignified silence returned to the halls of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. So that's what I meant about notes towards the main game, because I'm sure you've already seen, you see in the first mission anyways, Piero Joplin, the guy who invents all your stuff. He is the one that was in that story there. Mr. Hatt, there has been an interesting activity since our raid on the dead eels a few days ago. It looks like Wakefield has been rooting out Lizzie loyalists and chasing them off or making an example out of them with some gruesome killing. I don't think he's got much of a hold on his gang, and things are likely to fall apart before long. Also, I swear I saw a woman working on some nearby rooftops last night, spying on the eels. She saw me looking at her and just disappeared. Perhaps you'll know what to make of that. Oscar. So the story thus far, we need to go upriver to get to Brigmore Manor, which is where Delilah, the subject of the last DLC, is said to reside. And we have to try and find something out about Delilah, and we've crossed her, and now we have to go deal with her. So in this DLC, we have to go up the river, and to do that, we need a boat. A boat large enough to travel on the humongous river. We broke somebody out of prison who was said to own a boat, but her gang, the Eels, has been taken over by her second in command, so now we have to deal with him in order to get her boat back so she can bring us upriver. Alright.
There's the boat. Wait, I can't believe we're missing the boil party. Luxury. Sitting next to the river. Or canal, at least. Just waiting to be taken.
All those prancing nobles in their fancy masks. Strip them of their jewels and set them on fire. Finest time in the world.
Drown them. Drowning's worse.
Set on fire's worse.
Drowned is worse.
You ever see a man set on fire? What does he do? He jumps in the water.
Very funny.
I hear Lord Shaw is making his way to the party by boat, with only 2 bodyguards.
What? How do you hear things like that?
I have some connections.
Connections, you say? I'm gonna want that corrupted charm. Oh, that's on a witch. And she bamfed. Which means I can take a charm, power slash. Benefit, you deal greater damage with the sword. Penalty, you swing slower. That does not sound like a good benefit penalty trade-off to me. Well, you've got money that I want to steal.
This place is dead.
Alright. Up and over.
Wakefield sealed himself in the cargo hold of the Undine. Smuggling ships like this one often have a hatch underneath for dumping contraband if they get caught. Perhaps the Undine is no different.
Yes, I will be swimming underneath. You probably got some loot over there I want. I'll come back once this place is mine. Because this place will be mine. Void gaze. Useful for finding things out.
You ever get that creepy feeling of being watched? I've had that a bunch lately.
Funny you ask that. I had this feeling with eyes on me. I looked up.
Okay. Disarm that. Don't look over this way. Don't look over this way. Did you just spit at him? What's wrong with you? You're in the middle of a plague. Hello? Did my game just freeze? Is stream okay? Well, that's awkward. Okay, not too bad. I still have to thieve from her, like I did last time. But it's not too bad. We didn't lose too much progress. Probably saved right after we got that rune. All right. I think we had to finish listening to him to get the update. All right, poof away. There we go. Bamf. Creepy. Yeah, you don't want to be considered one of the crazy ones. Even though all of you are probably crazy. Yeah, how far did you get into the, why can't I disarm you this time? How far did you get into Okami? I'm not sure how long that game is, so. Oh. 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 There we go. Alright, let's save the game before I kill the entire game again. Let's try it. Alright. Didn't kill the game. Is there a swarm of rats nearby? Oh, are you... Come on, let me jump up. Yep. Dun dun dun. You see nothing. You see nothing. Hop over. Yeah, free 10 coins. Bone charm out there. Some rats right there. Do not perceive, do not perceive, do not perceive. Ow! I think that was a crate that was supposed to be useful. Do not perceive, do not perceive. Yoink, yoink. The hell is a gob? And why do you want to kick me in the gob? Oops, that was a high jump and it shouldn't have been. It's supposed to be a low jump. I want to get in there. There is a room for me in there. How do you know that? I swear, these people. Right. 1 second, I had to check on something here. You heard nothing? I'm just lurking in a friend's stream who just went online. Forgot to say I'm stepping away for dinner. Yeah, no worries. You go have your dinner. I am not going to step in between somebody and getting a meal, especially after a stream. You're mine. Oop. If it wasn't obvious with all the choking I'm doing, I am going for a non-lethal, as best I can, playthrough, specifically to get low chaos, and you are mine. Some people I don't care much about killing. I have killed one person already for a mission of sorts. So it's not an issue if I do happen to kill somebody. All right, there's nobody else around. Oh, can I just... Ooh. That's how you get in. Hell yeah. Ooh. Ominous. Whatever. Yeah, I'll take that urn. There's nothing in there, but I opened it anyways. Perfect. Well, where's the way up? There's gotta be a way up there. Is it through here? Come on. Can I get up through here? No. I mean, that's... Oh, that's not upstairs. Okay. I was gonna say, I saw loot up there. That is not the loot I was looking for. I almost missed this for loot. Oh. I almost missed this as well. There's so much that you can miss in this game. I think I have yet to go through the game and get every single piece of loot. That's hard. There is an achievement for getting through this DLC with a certain amount of coin. What? How did you see me? I'm not gonna be stupid enough to trip that. And you're unconscious. And that rune is mine. 4 out of 7 found. Weeper's dead. Corrupted Charms. The following note was found at the site of a ritual murder, attached to the victim's face by 9 fishhooks, arranged in a suspicious pattern. We inferred that the two parties were involved in conflict over the construction and sale of a superstitious charm using pieces from older, possibly damaged, heretical artifacts. Full investigation recommended, focused on the person named Lilika in Serkonos. Lilika, you cheat. For months I poured coin into your pockets, paying for all the things you requested. Food and lodging at the outskirts of town. Oh, who dat? Thank you for following Unqualified Player. Welcome to the encounter. Thank you, thank you. Were you here through Liss's raid? Or did you find me some other way? Either way, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. If you are new to the channel, I am Morgan Titian. I am a changeling. If you type !commands, you can see the list of all the commands that I have set up through Stream Elements. I do that because I don't have affiliate activated, so I don't have channel points. But there are some similar commands in there, like hydrate and stretch and whatnot. So if you want to use those, but welcome to the encounter. Oops. Unqualified player is all one word. And I usually start people out with... Did I spell that wrong? Add points. Unqualified player. Maybe it's case sensitive. No, it's not. Oh, no, that's not what I want to type. I want to type add points. Interesting. It seems that the bot cannot find you, even though I just copy and pasted your name. I don't know what to say. Maybe you have to connect your account, your Twitch account, to the Stream Elements program, or add-on, rather, to make sure that you can get some points. But if you do, then you can start accumulating points. But I usually try and start people off with 100 points. Alrighty, well, getting back into the game. Food and lodging on the outskirts of town. Livestock with birth defects, whose purpose I cannot imagine. Toxic plants and alchemical materials. The baboon blood and cartilage of deep-dwelling fish were not cheap, I assure you. But even more costly was the scrimshaw I painstakingly acquired from sailors during the past year. Carved from the bones of whales and said to hum with powers beyond the world, these cost me half my savings. And you swore that you could provide me with the charm I wanted. I was quite clear. I had your word that I would be able to visit Abrielle in my dreams, that I could woo her while sleeping. You promised me that she would love me. Instead, you delivered me to this lump of old bones, scratched and hacked at, wired together as if made by a child. For 2 weeks I kept it close to my heart, and at night when I slept, I did see Abrielle. Oh, yes. I saw her lying with everyone I've ever hated, rivals and enemies who've bested me in business or in sport, men who have bullied or insulted me, including my infernal older brother. I woke each morning, clenching my teeth in shame and rage. Such terrible nosebleeds I suffered. My hair began to fall out in clumps. I threw the cursed thing into the lake just to be rid of it. You told me you were a sorcerer. Simple charlatan, more like. Be that as it may, I want you to know that the day I decided to ruin your life, I will punish you for thinking me an idiot and taking my money. I could send an anonymous message, delivered to the nearest overseer outpost. What I've got in mind is more fitting. There's a gang that operates in Karnaka. Assassins. I want you to know that all my remaining funds will be spent on putting a contract on your pretty head. You'll never see me again, Lilica. But when the butcher's blade falls on your neck, or when the poison in your milk takes hold, I want you to remember, this is how I repay those who cheat me. Wow, that's extreme. Wink. Stare right into the light as you activate your dark sight. That's a good idea. Oh, I guess I didn't need to worry about that tripwire too much because I already disabled that. Wink. I sure am prowling around. You want to get hurt. Swoosh. Is there... Oh, there's a bone shard to be found right here. There's a regular bone shard, not a cursed one, I don't think. Overpowering. Nice. Oh. Ooh, he almost saw me. You don't know shit. Hey, unqualified player. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Like I said earlier, welcome to the stream. Glad you found me. I wasn't able to give you points, but maybe now that you've chatted, I can. Let me try one more time here. There we go. You should have points now. Those are used in the commands I had linked earlier, right after you followed. But yeah, welcome to the encounter. If you didn't hear earlier, I am Morgantian, a changeling. I've got many forms I could take on, and you can, well, you should be able to see the forms right here on the side. All those forms are ones that I can change into, and the command for doing so you can find if you type !commands. Take us back to the game. Edgar Wakefield log entry. It's going to pieces. I was just getting things under control, but now I hear Lizzie busted out of Coldridge. How? The dead eels are all starting to swing my way, and I even think we'll wipe out those accursed Hatter soon. Mr. Hat humiliated me something awful with that raid to steal our engine coil, and payback was going to be me taking a piss in his stovepipe. Now that Lizzie's free again, I've got to get the crew on high alert. Orders to kill anyone that isn't one of us. I'm starting to think, bit off more than I could chew. You sure did. Mostly because I am here, ready to come take you out. You know what? I'm going to give Lizzie the joy of taking him out. I've already got. Why did I just saw a flash of green when I turned my... Oh, it was that thing. You see nothing. Gotta keep your eyes open, huh? That's some sharp eyes you got. Oh, you saw nothing. Burr, burr. Perfect. I'll take Bitcoin. There we go. Apparently I forgot to mute game sound somehow again. I am dumb.
We'll have to get it back.
The geezer still leads the Hatter gang, right? I'll pay him a visit.
It won't be that easy. There's a snag.
Always is. What's this one?
The geezer's about 100 years old by now. He's got it rigged so that if he dies, the whole place gets gassed. So they're real careful around him. Got him a nurse and everything. Maybe you can cut a deal for that engine coil. Turn on the charm. One of the Hatters gave me their door password in exchange for keeping the rest of his fingers. It's whalebone. I never got to use it on account of the gas. And being in jail.
Just be ready to move when I get back.
All right. Well, now that we have safe passage, yoink. I'm not gonna read that book. Oh, she didn't want to kill Edgar. Okay. You got nothing to give me. That's just some food. You get nothing for me. Zoom, 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 zoom. Grab you.
That's a lot of fingers. Lizzie's pissed.
What are you planning?
Me and Ferris crossing the canal later on. This place is dead.
I'm grabbing all the coinage and stuff that I can.
Outsider ain't real. What'd I see Dowd do then?
Just because he can do strange things doesn't mean there's an invisible man watching us. I'll ask him how he does it.
See, I knew there was stuff over here to loot. Mentioned that earlier. I do not have possession. Is that even a power I can get? No, it's not. Regeneration improved. Oh, I lost track of how many runes I got. When we got pull, that was what, 2 runes? So we had 1 rune left. How many runes did I grab? It doesn't say. Oh, there you go. Test contact. Mana increased. You know, I'll actually take that one. Alright. Just doing a search for loot. I don't think I'm gonna find anything under here. At least nothing I haven't found already. Let's swim up, grab some air, refresh void gaze. There's some hagfish. I already know I don't need the items that are over there. I don't need to swim in that direction. These hagfish hurt. They hurt a lot. There's my wrist over here. Give me it. Give me it. Come on. Don't mind using extra mana for that because I almost drowned. You guys are all awake now. Can I get into here? I don't think this building has any other entrances. It's all boarded up. Oop. You didn't see that. There we go.
Good to have Lizzie back. We'll be on the river soon. Coin in our pockets.
Okay. I'll just sleep drench or something. All these people I chose not to kill are now on my side. I'm not sure how long the rest of this is going to take. We might actually have to split this up into 2 sessions. 1 second here. I'm going to have to mute game sounds for a sec. Okay, sorry about that. I was just checking on something. I'll go ahead and spoil it right now. Oh, I also have to switch back here so I can actually see chat. I'll spoil it right now. I already have a raid target in mind. One of my friends is actually streaming right now, but she is going to be... Oh, shoot. They're shooting over there. The hell? It definitely sounds like it's coming from over here. What's happening?
Stand where you are, Hatter.
What are you waiting for? I can't stop you. Do it, lady.
You do it. You're always bragging about your kills.
Nothing to brag about here. Let him loose.
He's making me sick. Get out of here, Hatter. Run!
Alright, so he's running. Definitely hearing gunshots. What the hell? Okay, so what I was saying earlier, I got a friend who is streaming right now. She's going to be streaming for another hour and a half, so I should have enough time to finish this up and still raid her.
What's the password?
Textile mill.
Whalebone. Come in, Hatter.
Lizzie tried free. You have a captain take you upriver. Unfortunately, Lizzie's second commanding gang and fight. Deal with the trader Wakefield and help Lizzie get her ship in working order. Working order is what we're doing right now.
Sir, the Hatters are using the textile machines to make shrouds for the plague dead.
Now we know why they took the engine coil.
The man who runs the Hatters is more cunning than he looks. He can flood this place with a toxic gas. In time, it'll eat through our air filters. You may have to make a deal.
Or I just turn off the toxic gas. Such useful power.
Who just went through here? The Empress did. She had Corvo Otana with her. They weren't wearing no clothes.
Keep your hat on. I was just asking.
Just because you're in charge of the gate, it don't mean the rest of us are idiots.
Yeah? Well, since you're such a genius, it ought to be real easy to see who it was. So go check it out.
Fine. I don't know why you're worried about nothing.
Huh? Ah!
Well, you weren't supposed to do that.
Get over here! Let's see what's inside. Somebody, give me a hand. This is gonna hurt. Get around.
You shot me through the door. That actually hurt. Well, even though I, had the option. Oh, I am stuck. Jesus.
Where are you? Okay, keep banging him.
Even though I had the option to choke him out, it didn't work.
What the?
He knocked me back enough that I couldn't shoot him again.
I see somebody who has my money.
Okay. Should be able to go down here now. Grab that. Apparently I'm bad at this game. Okay, I was not supposed to turn around and see me. Kicked off a whole bunch of other crap I didn't want to deal with, but whatever. They're unconscious now. Luckily, I'm not actively going for a completely stealth run. Four out of 5 with Scavenger. I mean, ammo and greater amounts, sure. Don't exactly need it. Maybe it'll give me more crossbow sleepy darts. Sleepy time cocktail is always fun. I've got the milky, you can't do anything about it. You hear nothing, you see nothing. Alright, and with that, I've disarmed the wall of light. Knew that power would come in handy sometime. I saw somebody over there. Did he see me? He did not. Alright. medicinal herbs. Stuff up there I want to grab. Do a little sneak job. I don't know what. Oh, I guess this isn't turning. I was gonna say I don't know why I don't just use the watermill power to power the thingamajigs. Yoink. Yoink. Alright, there's two shoosy things. Here, now dealt with. What? Okay, first of all, how? Maybe it's rigged to those tripwires I broke. Yeah, let's see here. 5 out of 7. So that means we have 6 runes we can spend. Because we had 1 left over from the previous one. Okay. Skeeves is gone. Looks like Skeeves ain't coming back from his patrol. It's been 6 days now. Don't get me wrong. I ain't grieving because Skeeves and me didn't see eye to eye on many things. But it makes me sad when he swore he was bringing back a tremendous stash of coins he knew about up in the dried out waterway. I figured I'd part him from all those coins and a few card games, but that ain't to be. Who knows? If that water ever comes on again, it just may flush him out. But I doubt it. When you get off duty tonight, you need to drink a toast to old Skeeves. I don't know who you is, but sure. I'm not reading the rat plague. I'm pretty sure I've read that like a million times by now. Sneaky, sneaky, you don't see me. Oh, that's great. I want that Tivian or I need sewer access key. Do not have. Alright, actually, let me up. Okay. Let's check the basement first. Room. Gone to look for the water flow situation in the sewers. If you need access to the engine room while away, talk to Nurse Trimble. He's the only other person with the door combination. Door combination. Oh. He is still another floor up. Who's that just praying over there? That guy might see me. Another guy upstairs again, too. Walk away, please. Do not perceive me. Oh, there's a barrier right there. Get up there. I can. Not sure what her deal is. What? No! You see nothing.
Looky, looky. Somebody. Somebody give me it.
You asleep? Get up.
Don't let him
What the?
Aha, come on. Let's get this guy.
Help me look for him.
Going downstairs, are you?
Oh, all right.
Gotcha. Somebody give me it.
Where are you?
You always like going downstairs to try and find me.
Just a matter of time, buddy.
Just a matter of time until I knock you out. Alright. That distraction aside. Yoink. Don't need the bullets. I don't know who you are, but just be safe. Nighty night. Oh, you're just a text mill worker. Okay. Well. Night night anyways. Same with you. You need to go to sleep. Metallic salts. Yes, please. History of Lizzie Stride. That is way too long for me to read on stream right now. What was lab key needed? I don't know. There's supposed to be a place to find that key somewhere.
Wakefield calculated badly. I predict this man dies. Of course, a man like Wakefield knows which end of the knife is the step. What's that? Oh, stop complaining, old man. I'm giving you a legacy. What were the Hatters before I arrived? I'll tell you. A shadow of their former selves. The butt of numerous jokes, in fact. Why did the Hatter piss in his own hat? What did the Hatter do with his last bullet? And so on. The answers aren't worth repeating. Leadership. That's what was missing. What with the embarrassing defeat at the hands of the Bottle Street Boys of all things. There now. You mustn't become agitated. You'll inflame your arteries, which will only cause you unneeded agony. I can ease the pain, but only if you promise to behave yourself.
This guy's creepy.
No?
Both of them are.
Ah, that reminds me. I must see Jerome about getting more ox rush. I'm fresh out.
Alright, I'm gonna do a quick save job here. Just turn around. And I knock you out.
Dowd. Quick. Come close. Look at the pickle I'm in. Words out about your deal with Lizzie. I know why you're here. You want that engine coil? It's yours. You just have to do one thing, assassin. Kill me. This contraption, Trimble's machine, get it off me. Let me die. I'll give you what you want. All I have
do is pull that oil tank?
No, not yet. Drembo's machine keeps me alive, but he's rigged it so that gas will flood the mill if I die. Insurance. Search Drembo's quarters. Upstairs, he has antitoxin he drinks every day, just in case I croak. You'll have to make some to survive the gas.
But everyone will die. Not just you.
These hatters. They're not my hatters, don't deserve the name. Drembo's been calling the shots for years. They can choke and die, every last one.
All right. Elixir. Sent our head mechanic into the sewers to try and get the water flowing in the canals again. He hasn't been heard from since. We've lost other men trying to investigate what happened to him.
This guy never made it back. Wonder if he's still down there.
Warning: when replacing the whale oil tank that powers a pulmonary, I can speak, I swear, machine, you will have a precious little time to do so. If you fail to be diligent, and Mr. Hat perishes, you will release a toxic gas that will end your life and that of your fellow Hatters. Have a care. Trimble. I mean, I could probably just speed run my way back out of there, but... There's Trimble's lab. Powdered crystal. Not reading that. Empty elixir vial. You got a bootleg still over here? Is that what's going on? It be empty. Medicinal herbs. Nothing in the autograph player. The calibration of my experiment timer is slightly off. This should be fixed immediately. I like to check on my experiments immediately after the bell chimes. I have this all perfectly timed from the bell ring to the walk to my lab. It should be a top priority after you return from restoring the water flow of the sewers.
Trimble's got good handwriting, which makes me distrust him.
Yeah, I don't blame you, buddy. Cool. Coins are now mine. It's almost like they were never yours to begin with. Pillow, eat. Keynotes are now mine. And toss up a void gaze. Just to make sure I did not forget anything. Mine. Mine. And... yep, nothing else down here. Empty vial, nothing in here. Empty. Put you in there. That opens up. And get antitoxin. Ochre's flour, buy more from German Draper's Word. Bull rat fetus, one in dry storage. Metallic salts, some on the manufacturing floor. I need to go to dry storage. Luckily, everyone is unconscious already. I missed the... excuse me, I've got the hiccups for some reason. I missed a grenade that I came... oh, it's right here. Put it in. We just buy ingredients. yoinkage. Okay, now I could just murderize him, but I'm actually going to go into the sewer first. There are a couple reasons why. The first reason, loot. There's going to be loot down there that I want to get. And the second reason is I think that will get me what I need without having to murder everybody, because I do want to go low chaos. I can't remember how long the sewer section is, though. So I do want to wrap up pretty quickly here. Well, that's going to be unfortunate for me. Now, stab it. Loot and loot. I don't care too much about being seen right now. So I'm just doing a vague speed run of this. Do not want to deal with those. No, I don't want that. I want incendiary, which I don't have, so explosive it is. Wheat. I don't trust you. Mostly because I know you're a witch. Royer and a few others went up ahead the water control station to see why the water flow stopped, but they haven't returned. There have been reports of strange noises, and a few of our new workers fled for the exit. If someone doesn't come to relieve me soon, I'm leaving this place. I'm writing this so you have record that I do not just abandon my station without just cause. Preston P. Yeah, they are waiting for ambush. They're waiting for her to let them know to come in. Yeah, I'm not going that way though. Ooh, I'll drop down here though. I don't need another health elixir. I'll pick that up. Right there. Can't yeet that from distance. Alright. Go down that pipe either. Can I grab that? Maintenance key needed. Okay. Alright, I guess I do have to initiate that ambush. Should we?
Someone's coming.
Don't have any more. I can't just making things.
This must be Trimble's man. I doubt you'll be needing this again.
Barely eligible to-do list. Get new spanner. Request the old one. Check water flow trimble. Hopefully no rats. Look for ox rush in the canal. Maggie likes red. Give Maggie my locker key in case she needs to stash her gear in my apartment this week. Well, it sucks to be you. You did not achieve that. Oh, are you telling me I could have gone underneath this way this entire time? They disappeared. Cool. Crust. Or bone charm. All bone charms found. Sustain range is not something I need because I am not kilomafading anything. And yes, I said it that way on purpose.
She's afraid of us. When the change comes, she'll only want the weaker sisters nearby.
That makes no sense. Our power flows from Delilah. Without her, we'd be reduced to dancing under the moon with parlor tricks. You must be wrong.
Why else would she put us here, right in his path? I wish he'd hurry up and come already.
Ooh.
Help me! A stranger is among us!
No.
Get around him! He's
Prefer not to have to kill you. I mean, I will eventually anyways. I hear the rune, but I don't see the rune. Oh, I think it's downstairs.
Where are you?
Water control valve.
It's no use.
Let me take you. I need to do all that just because I didn't want them to, aggro on me while I was trying to loot and fight these witches. I do have to wrap up session soon, otherwise I'm not going to make it. What's this? Use venting place. Drive shaft. Yes, I need to turn it on. I need a whale oil tank for that.
Yes, I heard you, my love.
No, you didn't. Okay.
over here! Get behind him! Come now, there you are!
What? Booth.
Where are you?
There you are! Help me! A strict...
Tricky.
Oh, I'll find you.
One of them down.
Come out, dear. no use. Lazy.
And you're down. I think that was the only two. Go sleep with a weeper. Tibian ore. Over here. It's on. Yikes, I'm glad I moved. Ventilation maintenance key, that's what I needed. There we go.
You're
6 and
putting
7.
it together, aren't you? It's not easy. Delilah's exceedingly bright. Her coven is rising, with her as the night star to guide them. Change is coming, and Delilah has a plan. But do you, Dowd? And I don't mean stealing an engine coil or slitting an old man's throat. You're charging upriver, and I do believe you'll make it. But what will you do with what you find there?
Okay. Nothing else to find. Oh, I think there was still one more thing to find. Fudge. Alright. I believe there's one more. I'll take that all the way up. Oh, I guess I can't take it all the way up and keep it up. There's something I just saw over here. Oh, here it is. That. And that. Go back for the pump. Some commercial water control station. This is flow control, not water control. Is this a water control station?
The gangs are at each other's throats.
Nope. You are now unconscious. Where's the water control station? Oop. Oh, gimme. Splintering bolts. Bolts are supposed to do much more damage, but they almost always break. I don't need those right now. Come on. I'm not talking to the Delilah statue. Seriously, I thought this was the control station. And this is where the wrench need to go back to. Unless I'm wrong. Very well could be. Figured I'd do this anyways. Something stuck in there that I have to clear? There we go. Alright. Should be able to get out. Oop, this way. Whee. Combination needed. Did I ever find that combination? I don't think I did. I did not. Go back a long way. They all, or not all of them, but some of them somehow woke up. Oh, none of you are finding me. Hey!
It's done. Good man. I guess you figured it out. You gotta kill me now. None of your fancy knife shit. Just pull out the oil tank. When it's out, I'll give you the code.
It's out. What's the combination?
Dowd. You set me free, kid. Hatters are finished. That's good. And, something. Wish it had been Lizzie. I gave her the password a long time ago. But she never came. Beautiful smile.
I need that combination.
Right. You did your part. The number is 3, 8.
Oh, 3/8's all I really need. You okay there, buddy? Yeah. Of course, all the alarms are going off because we said 3, 8. It was 7. All right. Engine coil now mine.
Wiring. If this gets me closer to Delilah's throat, so be it.
Oh. So I got the code. I could have gone directly from there is what the point to that was. Pretty sure everybody's dead now. Whoopsie. Might get high chaos for that. See, I hear the gunshots again, but there's nobody here. It's really quick to get around places when you don't have to worry about being spotted.
You are an endless source of adventure.
Oof. Destroyed.
Please, do the honors, Dowd. Fire up the engine from the bridge.
All right, and away we go. Oh, hostiles killed 12. Whoops. Civilians killed 3. Still low chaos. Restored water to canal. Helped Geezer end his life. Missed a rune somewhere, but got nearly everything else. Not bad. All right, just make sure everything saves. And I'm actually going to take us over here, because we will see that starting at the beginning of next session. Don't want to spoil too much right now. Okay. All right. Well, thanks to anybody who came by for the stream. Thanks for all the lurkers. And thanks for Unqualified Player for following, and Lasana for the raid. Definitely appreciate it. We are going to be raiding Riku Piku. She is a friend of mine. And actually, I don't have it up on stream right now. But I should put it on my desk because it's adorable. But she made a little doodle for me a while back. But we're going to go raid her. So I'm going to go /raid Riku Piku. 2 U's on Piku. There it is. We're going to raid Riku Piku. She is a lovely artist, and she's doing some art right now, and she loves slimes. So we're going to head over there. Thanks, everybody, again for coming, and hope everyone has an amazing day. And I will see you guys on Sunday. Take us to our ending screen. As always, I finally got the credits working. There we go. And it shows up the raids as well. All right. Well, everybody have an amazing day. Oh, and raid message. Sorry. There it is. Just changeling raid. Because I am a changeling. We are changelings. We're all going to just be raiding. Thanks again. Everybody have an amazing day. Bye.